Aloha, this is Tom Lesher with the weekly Pele Report. I'm out here on the beach in Waimanalo, and it is a weekly astrological forecast. Today is September 26th of 2012. I'm coming out to the beach because just every once in a while, life needs a beach. And this is one of those weeks, yes indeed. So I know people like to see where I'm coming from. I'm doing a little entrance here. That's Rabbit Island out there. And then we're coming across. There's a few people out here today. You take that chance every time you come out to the beach that there might be some people. So we'll find a nice spot a little farther down here. In the meantime, I'll just shoot out over here. I hope the wind is not too strong and you can hear me. Let's see what's going on this week. Right now, today, we've got the moon in the sign of Aquarius. Tomorrow, it moves into Pisces as it grows fuller and fuller and fuller until we have that full moon on Saturday. It goes into the sign of Aries, and it is one heck of a full moon, my friends, because that full moon sits directly on the planet Uranus, which is in square to Pluto, which I've talked about before in previous reports. It's going on for quite some time and shows a huge shift in consciousness and for the entire planet. So we have the sun opposite the moon, both of them squaring Pluto, and at the same time we are still living very strongly, okay, with this Venus square Mars, which is exact tomorrow, Thursday, September 27th. And I'm going to talk about this extensively in this report. Okay, well, I found this little spot here, and I hope that the wind doesn't get in the way too much. We had a new moon about 2 weeks ago, and it has been building to this full moon. And the moon is the lunar. It's lunacy. It's the lunatic. It's the illogical feeling self. The inner world of ghosts and demons and shadows. And it's been building now. And so the whole idea of this lunar cycle is that the moon goes around and it scoops up new feelings, new needs, new memories, new capacities, new desires, and we come into this place of fullness at the new moon, and we realize a new part of ourselves. So the more that we listen, particularly now and the next couple of days, Thursday and Friday, as the moon is in Pisces, listen to nature. Go out into nature. Listen to the great Mother Gaia and feel into your soul. And you'll come up with some new ideas and some new feelings and some new needs. And at that full moon on Saturday, then, it's time. It's time to bring it out into the light, into the fullness, into awareness, to share it, our new self, within our partnerships, within our relationships. And these new feelings and these new needs define the new, bigger, larger person that we want to be. And if we don't speak them and we don't share them, and that's what this Venus square Mars is about. Okay, we're coming back around now. And that third quarter square has to do with maturity. It has to do with facing our truth. and standing tall and really setting our own course, deconditioning, breaking free, breaking away from old habits and old patterns of relating financially. This is financially, this is sexually, this is emotionally, this is the deepest personal stuff coming on here. Mars is in Scorpio, the moon, sun is square Pluto. This is a time of dealing with the deep, dark, heavy stuff. Stuff that you are afraid to say, stuff that you have been hiding. You know, things that people you're afraid are going to tarnish your reputation. Oh, nobody would love me if they knew this. Oh, I would never get the loan if they knew what I really wanted to do with the money. Oh, my business partners would, just get rid of me out of the deal. Okay, if this came up, or if this past event was shared, or people heard about this. So, this is a time we look at the shadow. This is a time of sharing our shadow. And what is the shadow? The shadow is a limiting core belief that we have about ourselves that is no longer true for us. It has to do with what we feel guilty about, what we are ashamed of, what some parent or some teacher or some spouse or some partner told us 6 months ago, a year ago, 10 years ago, that form of sexual expression is not right, that, that use of your time or your energy is going nowhere, that you don't deserve to be on top, to win, to screw around. Maybe that, if you lose, you are a loser, so you better win all the time. Something, we have, there's a million, it goes on and on, the things we've been told and we've bought into and we believe about ourselves. And this is a time in the course of evolution to let go of them. And the way to let go of them is to share them with our most intimate partners, with the people who know us the best, who we're most afraid to lose or upset, piss off, who might reject us or not give us what we've been used to getting. It's time to put it on the table now. And in so doing, in overcoming that fear and in opening up, it frees us. This full moon is like the bird cage, the door on the bird cage opening up to allow that bird to be freed. We need to free ourselves from ourselves. We need to free the new self from the old self. That's what this moon in Aries is about. That's what Uranus is about. And it's only done by facing that old shadowy stuff. And it's only by sharing it and bringing it to the surface that we see how silly it was to hold on to believe in, to let hold us back for so long. So the mantra for this week, this weekend in particular, is, I hope I remember this one now, I didn't write it down. As I speak the unspoken, I come to the realization that I am more than I thought I am. And as I win and lose again and again, in my heart I know love wins in the end. Let's meditate on that for a little bit, It's, as we speak it, we bring it up we bring it out, and in that act, we stand for our truth, we stand for ourselves. We go, wow, I don't believe I said that. I don't believe I had the guts. I don't believe that, I mean, I'm all right. I did it. I said it. I spit it out. I confronted the monster, the dragon within myself. And when we do that, and we face that dragon, and we speak our truth, we grow larger, we grow bigger, we grow more free, we're liberated from that old stuff and that old shadow. So we win and we lose and we lost and we win. We messed up, we screwed up, we start over, this and that. Just like these waves on the beach. They rise up and then they crash. And they rise up and they crash. This just is the seasons. This is life on planet Earth. But in your heart, in our hearts we know love wins in the end. So don't be afraid to look stupid. Be ashamed of yourself. Say something awkward, something ignorant. Do something compulsive or spontaneous. It's all right. Give yourself a break. And the world will break for you. Yeah. Aloha, namaste. Enjoy the ride. So much love.